Hello, I'm Dr. Darnita L. Payden, and my purpose is to educate, encourage, and enlighten. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by my channel today. I am so grateful that you are here. Welcome to my first apartment tour. I want to give a huge shout out to my niece for allowing me to record and share this with you all. We waited until she graduated, of course, for safety reasons, but keep in mind as you watch that we decorated very minimally, not because either of us is a minimalist, but we wanted to keep things clutter-free and clean and on a small budget because we didn't want to spend a lot of money because she was spending most of her time studying in the library for her degree, but we also wanted her to have a wonderful, welcoming, cozy place to return at the end of the day to decompress. A lovely welcome mat and a whimsical pumpkin greet you as you enter her apartment. To the right is her living area where we have seating for 2 guests, or you can use those ottomans as storage. Her couch is decorated with a few throw pillows and a throw blanket when you want to cozy up on the couch. And there's a beautiful mirror and a functional but pretty lamp as well. And now you're looking at her patio area, which looks out on a beautiful courtyard. And this very comfortable chair, which would be a delight on a crisp fall morning. And a note on that chair, it has followed her from her undergraduate degree to Princeton. And here is her entertainment area, and we've decorated that minimally with just a few items of decor. And here on the counter, I put a small basket where she could drop her keys and her key card so that they would never be lost or misplaced. And we kept the counters as clear as possible with just that delightful candle burning there because we wanted a very clean look. Behind her counter and her seating area for eating is her office space. It's small and it's functional, but it serves the purpose. And as we leave the dining office area, we will take a view at the living room and then enter this very spacious kitchen. This kitchen is huge. It has ample storage and lots of cabinets and counter space. This is what would be called a junk drawer. We call it a catch-all drawer. If you've not seen my video on junk drawer declutter, please take a look at that. Yes, we organized it to make it functional. She has a dishwasher. And again, not a lot going on the counters. We did decide to leave her appliances out, but they're small, so they don't take up a lot of space. And we decorated with Dollar Tree towels, and that wooden piece came from Home Goods or Marshall's because, they're basically the same. And the gather sign as well, because that's what we tend to do in the kitchen is gather. And after that almost 360 view, I wanted to show you inside the cabinets. She had so much cabinet space that a lot of them were empty, and that's okay. It's okay to live with empty spaces. Embrace. And right here is her beverage area. She has her teas and her to-go cups, some storage and glasses, and a favorite mug. And there's her microwave. And these cabinets, we just kept her dishes, plates and bowls, and some disposable plates and bowls and napkins. This cabinet almost made it to empty, but there's one little can that made it into the shot. She has lots and lots and lots of space. And under the sink, I use inexpensive clear containers to store and organize cleaning products and anything that she would want to store under there. And it would make it easy. When she needed to clean, she could just pull that out and then put it back. And yes, we are so fancy that we have an entire drawer of just command hooks and strips. For her utensils, we use a simple and inexpensive bamboo organizer. And that's just a pot rack that I turn vertically to hold her frying pans. And those, again, are the Dollar Tree towels. And this is another utensil drawer. In this cabinet, we're storing her pots and pans. Under here is where we have bag storage. Those are her hot and cold bags and grocery bags for shopping. In this drawer, we're keeping her oven mitts and hot pads and dish towels and washcloths for her dishes. And yes, we have an entire drawer for recycled bags. This is her pantry. And I use those inexpensive clear containers to put them based on type. So you may have one for snacks. You may have one that has pasta or seasonings. This one is dedicated to condiments. There's hot sauce and honey and other seasonings in there. And this is what I call a meal kit. You just take the entire thing out, make the meal, and then refill it and put it back. This container holds pasta sauces and some canned goods. There's an empty shelf. And on the very bottom, using those same containers, we have some milk and the taller bottles that wouldn't fit in the shelves above. That's vegetable oil, vinegar, and non-stick cooking spray. And then we'll go above these shelves and you'll see where she keeps her aluminum foil and sandwich bags, storage bags, as well as some extra cups and foil pans as well. And there's her refrigerator. We call it the Parisian refrigerator because of the little Eiffel Tower decor. And I'll give you another view of her living room, her office space, as well as the kitchen once again. And then we'll head down this hall. On the right side is her hall coat closet. And we store her extra towels and sheets on the top shelf. And then we have the expandable collapsible storage that can be moved when she needs more storage for perhaps winter coats or things like that. And we also keep her cleaning supplies such as her broom and vacuum, and her iron and ironing board are also kept in here, along with a few jackets. And above the sheets and towels is extra vertical space. And that's the bedroom. We'll come back and see that. This is her laundry area. It has the bifold doors and ample space for storage and organization to the left of the dryer and the washer. You could even add a hanging rod if you like, and we stored all of her supplies on top. To the left of the laundry area is a huge bathroom, and we chose decor colors of white, black, and a peachy sort of orange. You can see that the shower curtain is in that color scheme, white, gray, and peachy orange. And we chose to use an over the shower organizer to corral all of those things that you would need while you're taking a shower. And to keep the counters clear from clutter, I use Dollar Tree trays to just keep her mirror, lotion, paper towels. And under the sink, I use a container for more personal items. And there's so much storage under here. But I put things into those clear containers again, and as she needed them, she could just take the entire container out and refill it as necessary. And then there's plenty of room in the back for paper towels and toilet paper and whatever else you would need. And then we just used a simple metal trash can. Here is her mirrored medicine cabinet, and no, we don't keep prescription medications in the bathroom because we don't want them to be subject to moisture. Coming out of the bathroom, we're going into Madame's boudoir. And again, the theme continues. We wanted it to be comfortable and cozy, neat and organized. So we have a dresser with just a few mementos on top. There's portable storage to the right of that dresser. Just some things to remind her of her accomplishments, and some perfume that she really liked. And that fan for those nights when it gets just a little too warm, even with central air. This is a sleigh bed, and it is a queen size bed. And I love how simple it is. And the pattern on the bedding, I think, is so beautiful. We use the window seat as storage for her book bag and her binders, but you could always put a pillow there and look out at that beautiful view of the courtyard. There's a lamp and a reminder to never give up. Always keep going. And this is her closet, and we just kept it looking neat and clean by using the same type of hanger for all of her clothes. And then the things that needed to be folded, we put on that shelf, and you see me pointing at all of the vertical space that's still remaining that you can use to store things. And on the bottom, we have out of season clothes and extra pillows and blankets. And then we did the same thing on the other side, but this side also has shoes and coats as well as her luggage. There are a couple of purses on top as well. This would be such a beautiful and inviting and relaxing space to come home at the end of a day after a long day of studying in the library and just come and relax and enjoy and be grateful. Another thing about this apartment that I really appreciated was there were outlets everywhere. If you had an electronic, you had an outlet to use it. Leaving the bedroom, this is another view from the rear of the apartment. Walking towards the kitchen. There's the laundry area, the bedroom, and the hall closet. Another view of her living room and that beautiful view of the courtyard where you could just sit and watch and enjoy. And I have to give a special mention to my mother, her grandmother, because that is definitely the pastor grandmother decorating method of having the mirror on the floor, not on the wall. We hope that you've enjoyed this My First Apartment tour. Again, a huge thanks to my niece for allowing me to share this with you all. But before you leave, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification, and do me one favor. Tell at least 5 people you know about my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. If you would like more information, please feel free to reach out to me at drdclutter.com. That's doctor, the letter D, the word clutter.com. It'll be in the description box. If no one has told you today how awesome you are, I want you to know that you are absolutely, positively awesome. Take care. God bless. Bye.